Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dark Souls. Last time we left off, we finally made it to the bottom of Blighttown, and the frame rate won't be too bad here now. We also got invaded by a man-eater dark spirit thing at the end of the video. And in case you're wondering what I'm wearing, it's the Wanderer's outfit that I got from that dead body not too long ago in the last video. I'm only wearing it just because it's lighter and I have a little more free movement, and I think it increases my poison resistance a little bit. Not sure. And I'm over here slapping my cat in the butt because she loves to be pet butt. I now know what to name this video. All the while, this fucking cat just loves the attention, but whenever I give her attention, she fucking flips the fuck out! No response. Anyway. So, if you remember what I said about the marshland area in this game, everywhere the floor like that weird goop that I'm walking in, you already noticed, but that shit's poisoning me. But it's a really weak poison. It's nothing too serious, it just hardly eats away at your health, and yeah, it looks like it's going at a fast rate, but really doesn't take all that much. And I do get invaded by a dark spirit, but I don't fight him because I'm not really in the mood to fight him. Just because I'm kind of underpowered in all the other areas. Because normally by now I'd be wearing like the elite knight armor, but that shit's too heavy on me. So I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to the boss, because there is a boss here in this area, and this mess up of cobwebs and such. And you will see this boss momentarily. And if you've already seen this boss, well, I can't really say much. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why I take that ring on and off, it's just because I think it messes with the frame rate a little bit. And that's why I took it off whenever I got to Blighttown, because I didn't want my frame rate to be absolute shit. What are you doing, cat? I don't know what my cat's doing. I'm just so far summoning a phantom now. I have no idea where that dark boomy guy is. Major Boomy, I think, or Major Boogie. I'm not sure. But since I defeated that dark spirit, I can now summon her. And it doesn't go with all the. It doesn't work with all the dark spirits. Like if you remember that dark spirit that invaded me in the sewers, I haven't found a place to summon him yet, but I don't really use him. And maybe his call sign is somewhere that I don't know, but other than that, I don't know if he would be a big help. But this boss is called Quelaag, the Queen of Chaos, I think? Not sure. But whatever the fuck she is, she has one hot upper body. And you don't really see much of her face. I don't know why. But since I entered the boss battle, the guy who just invaded me leaves because he can't, how do I say it? You can't invade someone while they're in the boss battle because they're more focused on the boss than you, and if you just join in, well, it's just going to make the game pretty unfair. But this boss, it ain't much because I fought her a few times. Like, actually, the first time I fought her, I didn't really use my sword or anything. Like, I didn't use any melee weapons. I used projectile weapons against her, like a bow and arrow. And so every time that spider puked lava, I just shot repeatedly at her. And I'm kind of just staring at my AI because I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? Because I'm pretty sure you saw it, she was just repeatedly running into the fire for some reason. But honestly, I don't think she does any damage. Because I'm checking like the health and such, and I don't really see it going down. Plus, if you're in that lava, it staggers you completely because it's lava. Like, you can already see my AI staggering like a bitch. But it looks like the boss is focused on her, so I'm just like, okay, well, I kind of had to sort of help her. I mean, none of the AIs that I summon ever live whenever I fight. Like, yeah, the Solaire Knight lived, but he died in the Gaping Dragon battle. And the only reason why he survived the gargoyle battle was just because I was more prepared. Like I was in a good enough level to where they weren't too overpowered. But other than that, like there's one more time I can summon Knight Solaire, but he's still gonna die. I can just tell you that right now. What? I'm over here trying to do my recording. My cat's just meowing like a bitch. But yeah, my Phantom died, and I'm just like, well, whatever, because it was in a pool of lava, and that boss cornered her. And honestly, I still feel like that boss didn't, not that boss, that AI didn't do anything, like no damage whatsoever. I don't know. But her moves are somewhat easy to predict sometimes sometimes I get the timing wrong and I just get away far enough to where like her attack just barely misses me. Like I just get the right distance at the right time. I'm just like, yeah. Or something. I don't know. So one thing I'm wondering is how is it alive if it's puking lava? Or is its stomach acid's really strong? Actually no, if it was acid it would just eat away at the ground, so like what the fuck? How is it alive if it's spewing lava? Like I get it's like a molten magma spider thing. Actually he looks like the spider from Devil May Cry. Anyway. It's literally just a molten rock. And I'm pretty sure the rock must be hot enough to where it like makes his body super hot, but not to where it like melts his outer body, if that makes any sense. Like it's hot to me, the player, but to him it's just hot enough to where like it doesn't affect him. That or it's just fireproof. Like 100% fireproof, nothing's gonna melt that bitch. But seriously, like sometimes it makes me wonder, like whenever I consider the biological things in enemies. I'm sorry, I'm getting technical here. Ugh. It makes me wonder, like, how the fuck is this thing alive? And I end up dying there because of that blast. I'd be scratching my cat's booty. She loves it. Fuck was that? Okay, I thought I entered another door. I'm like, what the fuck? Or missed, whatever. I'm too busy petting my cat to look at the computer. She's just flipping the frick out. Yeah. She's enjoying herself. And apparently I have a bug stuck on me. Sorry, this isn't the commentary you're looking for. If anything, I am the most unprofessional person ever. If you're expecting top of the line, grade A commentary, well, you're likely to be disappointed. Anyway, so I'm gonna go at it again with this boss because I can defeat her without a doubt because she's pretty easy. She's not the hardest boss ever. The hardest boss, in my opinion, is... Who would it... Smog and Ornstein are actually relatively easy to me. Relatively. I have my ups and downs with them, but... I kind of know a glitch when to fight them. But just fighting them normal-wise, yeah, they can be a challenge. But the hardest boss was probably Kalameek. Yeah. And funny enough, that boss is in the DLC of this game that I already have. And to add more on that, I've actually made a character that was inspired by him. And he's basically the son of that guy. But he's not evil or anything, he's actually good. Like, he was in an egg during the time his father was killed. And by the time he was hatched, he was like 200 something. At least. So he's pretty old, because dragons are normally old. He's thinking, words. I got nothing. But yeah, I meant to summon the, I meant to summon that man-eater person again, but I forgot I didn't go human. So I'm like, fuck. Because I had a moment where I was like, this isn't Dark Souls 2. Because in Dark Souls 2, whenever you go hollow, you don't need to sit at a bonfire to reverse your hollowing. You just get this, what's it called? Entity, I think? I can't remember what it's called. It's like that little, stick doll thing. And you can, like, go back to being human anytime you want, at any time. And it's pretty useful, but now the same thing's being applied to Dark Souls 3, where you don't necessarily go hollow, you go unkindled. So you're like a candle, because whenever you die, say you use an ember, because embers are like humanities in the game now, they bring you back to being human. So you're like a candle because you're lit up, but whenever you die, your flames go out, so you're unkindled. And your health is lower because you don't have the strength of the flames. And yeah. Did that make any sense to you guys? I think the shield I have deflects a lot of fire damage, so that's why I'm taking like little to nothing on fire. Not sure though. There are like a few other Dragon Crest shields that all do different, they all have higher up defenses. The shield I have, I'm pretty sure has high up defense against fire. Like it probably takes off 70 plus, meaning like I just only take 30%. What the fuck was that? I probably take only 30% of fire damage, which ain't that much. Then there's another that does like 70% on magic, other lightning, and then maybe dark. I don't think dark was in this game though. Not sure on that. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's dark. Yeah, there's dark stuff here, like dark magic. Yeah, you'll be out in a bit. I was kind of surprised I lived there because I'm like, oh my god. Where'd you go? Where you at, cat? Oh, you're over there. My cat wants to get out right now. But I take another drink because I don't... In case she does that burst attack, I want to be sure I survive it. See? If I didn't heal earlier, I would have been dead again. And this video would have been ended. Way before now. Not sure why the lava spewed in front of her, but whatever. Like, yeah, it does spew in front of her, but like, it was closer than usual. And it looks like I already had a bow and arrow prepared. I'm just like, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I'm gonna take her out for real. And I wish you could do executions in this game. That would be really cool. Cause like if you remember like in Ninja Gaiden and stuff, I think it was 2. Once you like bring the boss's health down enough, they become stunned, so you can perform a finisher on them, and you just do this really cool thing on them, and they die. And I kind of wish you could do that in this game, where like, say now like the boss gets it stunned, so my character climbs up onto her and starts beating the top body, the female body, I guess, and eventually just severs her from the spider. A little graphic, but I think that'd be cool. But it looks like I beat her. So happy days. And I'm in my holoflow. The Solar Quail. And it looks like we're nearing the end of the video. So leave a like and comment if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel grow, and in the next video, we're gonna ring the next bell, because the next bell is just up ahead. So until then, see you all later.